I am teaching the beauty diplomas. So I'm teaching the level 2 beauty diploma and also the level 2 and 3 combined beauty diploma. The level 2 and 3 beauty diplomas are 16 weeks long. So they are 1 day a week at the training centre in Cheshire. And in those 16 weeks, you will gain a level 2 or a level 3 beauty diploma. The level 2 beauty diploma consists of manicure, pedicure, facial skincare, full body waxing, spray tanning, nail art, and also lash and brow treatment. So that consists of lash and brow tinting, brow waxing and lash lift and tint. So within those 16 weeks you will learn all of those units, and also your client care and health and safety is included within that qualification. Within the level 3 beauty diploma you will complete the body massage. You will also complete facial electricals and also body electricals. So within face and body electricals we do cover galvanic, microcurrent, EMS, which is your electrical muscle stimulation, and also your high frequency. So you will be fully qualified within those 16 weeks to cover and obviously gain insurance to provide these treatments for your client base. Every day you're in the training centre, we will cover all of the theory for every single unit. So a unit means manicure. So manicure is 1 unit, pedicure is a 2nd unit. So every unit that we cover, we do have to cover a range of theory elements too, as there are examinations and assignments that you do need to complete to gain your qualification. These can be completed within the practical sessions, so the observations that you have to complete. So we need to be able to see that you can correctly provide treatments on models. So these are live models that we provide, so you don't have to worry about getting any models. We will do that for you. And the models come in and you treat them like you would a normal client in industry, and you provide a treatment up to a certain standard which we will observe. This is a fast track course, which doesn't mean we're just going to rush you all through the course. This means that a lot of the learning is delivered within these practical sessions. We do encourage, which every single training provider will encourage, to also do your own research and your own learning at home. Trainers are on hand to help with anything that you need, and also if it is a day that you're not in centre, you can also schedule a call or a visit or a Zoom call where we can discuss anything that you are unsure of. The next intake for our beauty diplomas will be February 2026. The spaces are limited as our groups are small. So at the moment the groups are maximum of 3 in each group, and we plan to keep our groups small just so we can deliver the training for you on a one-to-one basis. To gain your qualification, we need to see a portfolio of evidence which we help you with throughout the course. So your portfolio of evidence contains everything from your practical observations to your assignments that you do have to complete, but this is something that we will guide you, and by the time you're a couple of weeks into the course, this will be the norm. Your portfolio is there for you to gain that qualification, so this is your evidence that you have completed all the work required to gain that qualification. Gaining a qualification doesn't have to be 2 or 3 years in a public college. It could literally be 16 weeks within our private college. We use a mixture of Dermalogica products which are incredible, and you also get access to their Aspire programme, which is worth £800 just on its own. So this includes additional certificates that you can gain and also practical training within their training centre as well. Having Dermalogica on your CV or within your skills is very attractive if you want to work in clinics or spas, because as soon as they see a reputable brand such as Dermalogica, they know that you're trained to also a very high standard, and mixed with a VTCT qualification, you will just be more attractive when being employed. And if you then want to open your own skincare salon, you've then also got the Dermalogica brand underneath you to help as well and guide you with marketing, business skills, retail skills, client care. There's so much more you get just with that Aspire program. Beauty diplomas are a great way to really open that business or be employed by a clinic, a salon, a spa, as you will have an array of treatments which you will be qualified to carry out to the general public. First stop is the coffee shop. Picking up coffee to start the day and give me a boost. Is anyone like me and a drive-through to grab a coffee is the best thing ever, or am I just getting lazy? Let's start the first day of learning. First up is prepping the training room for the day and making sure we have relevant consultation forms for client and treatments. So today I am teaching level 2 beauty diploma and also the level 2 and 3 combined beauty diploma. So we've covered lash and brow tints, and then today we are going to be covering lash lift and tint. So first of all, I'm just going to set up the trolleys ready for the students to arrive today. I like to set up my own trolley ready for practical demonstrations, and students are always encouraged to set up their own trolleys just so they're ready for industry. The day's aims are always written onto the whiteboard, which means we all know what to expect within the day-to-day of the training course. Each day always ends with a summary of the day, and any questions that students may have, we will answer. The students have arrived and are ready to go. First off is the lash lift and tint demonstration. We have already covered lash and brow tinting plus eyebrow waxing. Now it's time to cover the lash lift and tint treatment, which is very popular and it's great to add to your service menu. This is the perfect time to take pictures or record the demonstration, so you have this to refer back to at home. Ask as many questions as you like. Now it's time for the students to set up their own trolleys and gain the correct products ready to carry out practical observations in the afternoon on a live model. Nice and neat. Lunch is the perfect bonding time for everyone to get to know each other. Now time to cover anatomy and physiology, and then it's straight onto practical models. As always, with any treatment, a consultation is required. This allows students to gain insight into what clients require and also manage client expectations. Now it's the students' turn to try out lash lift and tint and brow wax and tint. Remember, timing is everything within a lash lift and tint treatment. You will be required to complete practical observations, which will be a mixture of all the treatments we have previously covered. Practice makes perfect, and we encourage you to get practicing on your friends and family at home whilst you're training, as this will boost your confidence and allow you to work on different skin and hair types. Amazing results from the students today. Super proud. Enroll now for 2026. Spaces are limited.